Hi everyone, Dawn White with PennLive, and I'm joined now by a very happy canine. This is K-9 Marc with the Mechanicsburg Borough Police Department and his handler, Officer Justin Shutt. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
So if you could tell me a little bit about Marc, how long you've had him, and what he does with the department.
Okay. I got Marc in November of 2016. And we trained for 1 month, and then he hit the streets, and he has been my partner ever since. He does narcotics detection as well as patrol work, which will include stuff like the bite work, like you personally know about, and tracking, building searches, area searches, article searches, just about anything that we could get him to do, he does for us.
What's his personality like?
As you very well know, he's a very social dog. He knows when it's time to work, and we have no problem getting him to work, but when he's not working, he's just a dog like any other dog. We do a lot of public relations events, and we'll do different interviews, and he's happy as can be, whether he's working or whether he's being photographed. He likes it all, and he doesn't complain about anything.
What did you discover during a routine blood test?
We discovered that Marc is positive for Lyme.
See a little drool going on.
Yeah, in that bowl.
He likes his toy. So when you found out that Marc has Lyme disease, and he's a pretty young dog, what went through your mind?
Well, I was wondering what could have been done to prevent it, and wondering what the next steps were going to be to help ensure that he didn't have any problems and that he was going to be able to continue and be a working dog and not have any issues with it.
You said you do a couple different things for his treatment and that you're going to do that for the rest of his life. He's 3 now.
Yes.
What are the things that you do to help Marc with his Lyme disease?
What we do is we give him several medications. We give him NexGard. We also give him what's called Dasequin, which is a joint supplement. He was switched to a joint and digestive prescription food. He also gets fish oil on his food pretty much every other day. And then obviously he gets his booster shots every year.
You hear him making a little noise with the toy down there. So it seems like he's doing well. And what would you say to other dog owners out there about having your dog vaccinated for Lyme and that you need to ask for it? It's not one of the typical shots that your dog would get each year, like rabies.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, that's how we found out. We erred in thinking that he was vaccinated, and it turned out he wasn't, and that's what led to what we have here today. So it is very important. It's a simple question. Ask for it. It is very prevalent in this area. I have a lot of ticks, not only where I work, but where I live. I find ticks on him, but fortunately the steps we take help prevent those issues from manifesting into something larger. And it's just a simple ask the doctor to do it, get the test done, get the shots. It doesn't cost that much in the grand scheme of things, and it's just going to help make your dog healthier and happier.
Well, he definitely seems like a happy, healthy, active boy.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, thanks very much for joining us. And in the next part of the story, we will interview Marc's vet and talk about symptoms of Lyme disease. He's coming over here to get petted. Symptoms of Lyme disease, early onset Lyme disease, and also symptoms of long-term Lyme disease, different ways that you can prevent it, and prevalence of Lyme disease with dogs in the state, which the statistics are very shocking. It was surprising. So make sure you turn in to part 2 and have a great day.